Hello, welcome. And thank you for clicking on play and being here for me. Thank you for checking my channel out and supporting me, my subscribers, my new subscribers. Thank you. Welcome and welcome back. My name's Loretta. My channel name is Mother's Tarot. And this is little catch me up and a little announcement and all that good stuff. I posted, if you're a subscriber, you should have seen where I posted that I am beginning a monthly meeting for my subscribers. Free, absolutely free. The fourth Sunday, we're going to go with the fourth Sunday of the month because we got some months out there that go long sometimes. So the fourth Sunday of the month, starting this month, the 25th of July or January. January. 25th of January, 2026. There you go. Okay. And I will be introducing a raffling off of some Oracle and Tarot cards. I'm going to do a selection so you can pick one when you submit your name to me. You'll need to email me and with your YouTube name and the deck that you want, and in the subject line, look at the post. It's all in there. Okay, on my page. Today I'm going to read with my newly created, it's a gypsy type deck. I just received it. And the name of the deck is Play Fortune Teller Deck. Well, Play Fortune Teller. I didn't print the deck name on it, but that's what I got. And it's based off of playing cards, regular playing cards. Only they've got meaning, and they got the court cards and different two jokers in it. I tested, that's the back of the card. So I tested it out on a read for me after I got it. I liked it. Okay, so before we start anything other than what I'm already doing here, I'm going to share with you a daily intention prayer that I do. I've been led to, I need to do this because this has brought me healing. And it doesn't just bring healing to me, but it brought healing to my ancestors. All right. So I'm going to share it with you. So if you want to use this, use it. If you want to pull from it, devise your own, do that. Anything you need from it, you use for yourself, for your own healing. And when you do this every morning to start your day out, you actually heal yourself. I know you can't see it, but you'll feel it. You'll come to feel it. But once again, we need to practice it every day. So, okay, I start with 3 breaths. All right, so. In reverence, I call upon my oversoul, the archangels, the angels, my sages, my guides, my ancestors, my entity, my oversoul, and welcome all beings of the highest divine stellar consciousness in residence to witness, support, and activate this daily decree of intention. I ask to clear away all lower frequency energies, interferences, and negative agreements across all timelines, dimensions, lifetimes, and incarnations. I ask to clear all ancestral interferences, present, past, and future, including the blood family lineage and all negative ancestral cords across this lifetime and all multidimensional spaces and timelines. I ask to release all negative influences from religious and spiritual groups, including their teachers, across this life and all multidimensional timelines and spaces. I declare I'm a fractal, a facet of the highest divine stellar consciousness, here in service to Source, the Omnipotent One. I am starseed, alchemist, adventurer, and pioneer of the divine light and resonance. I ask to close and seal all portals, rips, and tears in my energy field. I ask to remove all imprints, cords, thought forms, and foreign devices, if there are. I ask to rebalance with love and light and restore and protect my space. I ask to cleanse me of all emotions absorbed from others, of all attachments to the human collective's lower frequencies, fear, drama, jealousy, resentment, anxiety. I ask to free my mental body of judgment and lower thought forms. I ask to expand my channel between my human self and my stellar team. I ask to align me with my soul's chosen destiny, with the highest divine stellar resonance, with clarity, love, inspiration, miracles, and joy. I ask to receive all codes of light, wisdom, and information that are needed now. I dedicate this connection in grace and humility to Source, the Omnipotent One. So shall it be, so it is. Namaste. Thank you. Okay. There you go. And today also, I want to let you know, I took inventory because I got a box in my closet full of, well, it's a big box and it's pretty full and it's heavy. So I took that plus the ones I got around my desk here, and I wrote them all down so I could get a count. Now, I'm not unloading all of them, but there's a bit that I'm going to be passing on with love. You know, they have not been abused, they've been gently used. And the ones that have been, that I use, I'll keep, the ones I use a lot of. But tarot decks, I have 54. And that includes the one that I created, the consultant tarot is in there also. Which, I will make one of those available for raffling off also, at least one. I could do more. We'll see how it goes with attendance and, how everybody feels about it. And my subscribers. And Oracle decks, I got 61. I've got more Oracle decks than tarot decks. And let's see, and 2 of them I created and just received. So 59 before I loaded mine in there. And I've been looking at those little raffle, like a bingo wheel or whatever you call it, where they spin and it stops and picks a name. So I'll be using one of them. Okay. But I need you to email me with your YouTube subscriber name and which one of the decks that I present at the monthly meeting that you would like to win. So, there'll be a few different choices to pick from, at least, So because there's only be one winner at each month. And then at the following meeting, I will announce who won, and you'll provide me with your shipping address, name and shipping address, and then I'll mail it out to you. So don't cost you nothing. Don't cost you nothing to come to the monthly meeting. It don't cost you nothing for the prize. So anyway, and this is about building community and support, giving each other, etheric hugs and loves, and building our community. All right. I've got a beautiful little community, and I don't gotta wait for no plaque or anything. I don't gotta wait for the 1,000 people mark. I don't got to. We're gonna do it now. So anyway, I hope you'll join us. And if you're not a subscriber, please do subscribe and join us. And, so anyway, all right. Let's see. Is there anything else? Yeah, there's other things I should say too. All right. Yeah, this is important. So in our daily, because I don't have to remind everybody or speak about how messed up everything is right now. All right. We're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. But we also have to walk through this in order to have a better life on the other side, better humanity on the other side. Okay, so we create peace just by thinking about it, using the fifth element of physics, solidly proven to be the observe effect, commonly known as manifestation. The 12,000-year-old cycle does not have to happen. In fact, we've already passed that cycle. We have passed it. I had never been in here before, not planet-wise, nothing-wise. War does not have to happen. This is how we reinvent ourselves. And personally, this is also how you reinvent your own self. It's up here. You change up here. Change this pattern. What goes through every day, living moment to moment, is how we change it. Okay, so no big preaching or anything, just that's it. Okay, let me look at my little notes here. Okay, I told you about the raffling off and the meeting starting this month on the 25th, 3 p.m. Pacific. So it's on my post page, on my channel, on my post page. If you look down to the left, you'll see my face or the emblem, or yeah, I got that. There's a meme, whatever they call it. Just click that on, it'll take you right there. Okay. And yep. Okay, so that's it. All right. Oh, and also, when I was uploading the clay fortune teller deck that I'm going to do a reading with, that's when I was downloaded. I call it download. That's when I received from the realm a special layout for this deck. So, yeah. So anyway, that's what I'm using, and it's called the tree form layout. All right. Now I'm going to do this for the collective, of course. Oh, and another thing I'm going to be offering, I'm offering also, you come to the meeting, if you're not into decks, I offer a free reading by me. And mine usually average about an hour. We can do it over Zoom. Well, I will do it over Zoom. I can pre-record it, or we could do a live with you and me on the Zoom. Nothing's recorded, not unless you want it. But our meetings, the monthly meetings, those are not recorded. Those are totally private. They are not recorded. And so anyway, but when I do the readings, if you want a reading, you win a drawing for a reading, I can do a pre-recorded, and or if you want to do one-on-one, if you want me to record that, I can record that too and send it to you after the reading. So you decide. But anyway, that's what's going to go on there. So hope to see you there. All right. Now for the collective. Let me tell you about this reading. The tree form layout. Okay. Okay. With my little note, with tree form, a gypsy speaks to humans. Okay. So there are 11 cards, and 1 through 5. That's the tip, the trump, the trunk, and the root. All right. And then we've got 3 on either side, right? And that represents the left and the right hemisphere of the brain. I know, right? So first card is the guiding awareness, watching over the collective right now. Or if it's a personal reading, it would be over you. So, but we're reading for the collective. I'm reading for the collective right now, all of us. So the guiding awareness watching over all of us right now. And this sets the tone of the entire reading. Everything else grows in response to this. Right. Second card, what the collective is processing right now. Third card, what the collective is trying to understand. Fourth card, what is becoming clear even if the collective has not yet accepted it. All right. And then the cards 2, 3, and 4 that's in the trunk tell the story of the mind catching up to the soul. This is where the collective is actively making sense of things. Right? I know, pretty cool reading this. I love the way the layout came out. The 2, 3, and 4 is the conscious integration, the tree trunk. And then 5, that's the trunk, the base of the tree, is what is already being rooted in the collective or in you if it was personal. Okay, now then we have, then we lay it out. So 5 down, then you go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 is how the layout goes. I'm going to read you what. The cards 6, 8, and 10 represent what makes sense because we've lived it. Often reveals coping strategies, planning, or self-protecting. No judgment. All right. And that's the left side of the brain, the left hemisphere. The right hemisphere is 7, 9, and 11. And these cards represent what the heart and body already feels, but may not be saying it out loud. Interesting, isn't it? Yeah. I really like it. So, okay, here we go. Here we go. Asking Spirit to speak to the collective through these cards, please. Through the layout. For our highest and greatest good. Highest and greatest good, please. Thank you. I hope you're doing good. Are you doing breath work? I have, I've got a pendant. I've developed a pendant. I'm getting it, the mold. I've ordered one, and I'm talking to another person right now, a stamp maker, so they can make me a mold. And because I'm doing, there's a breath bracelet. I'm gonna put together a breath bracelet. Now, BJ has suggested a couple of stones. One of them is the moonstone. See, and the other one I had never heard before. It's beautiful. She's got some. They're both spiritually high resonating. So, and the one stone is kind of spendy, but you know, it's for what we need it for. So anyway, so hopefully, it'll help you do breath work, but you don't have to do it 108 times. Just how many beads come out around the wrist on it. So, and I don't know what that is yet because I don't have it created yet with the beads. I'm getting parts together now. So I'm looking forward to that. And I am pulling together bits and pieces my website, getting that together. Because there's a part of it there I want to be able to say, hey, just go to my website and look at the spreads and layouts in there and see if you can't find something. Because those are all going to be free. All right. Just for the traffic, if nothing else. So you can check out whatever else I've got there. Because that's where my cards and oracles tarot will be. And my ebook eventually is going to be done. And I've got other things, some merch stuff, along this lines of spirituality and what I'm doing that is going to be based off my website. And I have to have the website in order to have a fulfillment center. So, but if I have, hopefully I get to a point where I can have it's a small inventory here. So you'll have that option. But starting out, I'm going to have to use fulfillment centers, and the ones that are printing the cards right now. So, and the one I'm using, they advertise globally. So I do want to use them. And the one that does the books, they also are global. So anyway, we do that. It's be good. And BJ and Nicole and I, we're going to be, we're getting going with, call it, that we've been lied to, and so we are seeking out, so we can introduce the truth in the cosmic energy of masculine and feminine and the balancing out of that to create harmony. It's about the simplest way I can put it. So anyway, that's in the works too. Those will be pre-recorded. So all that's coming out. And I'm in talks with BJ about doing a video. She has got some crystals and stones and gems. Oh my God. They're beautiful. She's very knowledgeable. So I'd like to, I thought that'd be great if we could do that like at least once a month. Just put it out there. So anyway. Okay. Let me do this. 4 final shuffles. All right. Now I'm laying it down. I don't even know how long I've been on here babbling. Rambling. It's not babble, it's rambling. Okay, one last shuffle. One last shuffle, Spirit. For the universe, please. For the collective. For the collective here. All right, here we go. What we got? Okay, so first card out. This is the guiding awareness watching over the collective right now. Sets the tone. Well, what we've got is Jack. And we have the Jack of Diamonds, which is expectations and hope. Okay. Expectations and hope. All right. First card out. Okay. Second card. What the collective is processing. Oh, yeah. Tears. Tears. Yeah. Yeah. What the collective is trying to understand. Okay. The decisions. And on the side, it says 4 corners. So all in every direction. It's like we're looking in 4 directions at the decisions that are being made that have caused our tears. Yeah. Okay. All right. Next card is the 4th one. What is becoming clear to the collective, even if it's not yet accepted? Okay, we got the 9 of spades. Part of this is health problems. Part of it is funerals. It's about illness. Okay. Illness. What is becoming clear, even if not yet accepted? Yeah. Okay. So we've got 2 diamonds and 2 spades up here right now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. The root, the 5th card. This is what has already been rooted in the collective. Yeah. Okay, this is the 4 of clubs. It's about worries. It involves money, financial insecurity, and undecided business. Okay. That's what we got here. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to lay out on both sides, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then I'll read those. Only 1 spade. That was good. Only 1 spade came up out of that. Okay. All right. Let's see here. We got 6, 8, and 9. 6, 8, 9. We'll look at that. It represents what makes sense because we've lived it. Often reveals coping strategies, planning, or self-protecting. No judgment. All right. No judgment. So we've got the Queen. It's an older relation, a friendly woman. All right. That's what we're being shown. Makes sense because we've lived it. Okay. And then the next card in the eighth card is great sorrow. Just all the way around. Great sorrow. Because we've lived it. And the last one on the left side, the 10th card, another arm to go over here on the right. Measures to be taken. Measures to be taken all the way around. Okay, measures to be taken. Let's look at this again. So this is 6, 8, and 10. The cards 6, 8, and 10 represents what makes sense because you've lived it. Often reveals coping strategies, planning, or self-protection. So a friendly older woman, great sorrow is on the board, and measures to be taken. Okay, so, I mean, yeah, I'm being reminded of what I'm always saying. The masculine, they're about as deep as a shoebox, right? From just mine. Yeah. That's why the woman's here, you know. We may not publicly have a woman leading us, but we've got women that we trust and know that have our best intention. You know, it's like mom. You know, she's going to nurture our soul and our heart and our body and our mind because we've experienced great sorrow. And this older, friendly woman knows the measures to be taken. Okay? That's the message I'm picking up right there. All right, now, final side here is 7, 9, 11. The right hemisphere represents what the heart and body already feel, but may not be saying it out loud. First one out, there's business meeting, because we know there's all kinds of meetings going on. There are people putting their heads together and they are working it, you know, every facet that they can possibly think of to take us back, not back in time, take us forward beyond all this crap. And then we got, let's see, a pleasant surprise, a telephone call. So there's communication, there's, and it's a pleasant surprise. This is what the heart and body already feel. And then the last one, wish granted, success. We are going to be okay. We are going to be okay. It is not going to be fun, but we're going to get through it. All right. Because there's worries everywhere. This is the shadow card. Yeah. And we are just inundated with worries at this time. And we should be. If we're conscious and awake, we should be worried. But also, don't let it paralyze you. We're going to be okay. You know, we're going to lean on our communities, you know, on the internet, in our neighborhood. Hopefully, you know, people will start leaning on each other, getting to know your neighbors, and we're going to come out of this. Be okay. Okay, now I got oracles right here. So after this reading, the truth oracle, let's pull one of them. This is the latest one. I haven't bought cards in a long time. I've been working on my own. So this is the truth oracle. Let's do that one. And then I'll do the soul helper oracle. No, I don't want to do that one. Okay. We got to do, okay. Okay, tell me which one. Tell me which one. What is it that you want? Life's journeys. Repair, revolve, evolve, grow, and mystical wisdom. There you go. Sorry. Okay. I should have pulled these first, but anyway, this isn't going to be a very long video, I hope. How would I know that? I do know that, really. Oracle card for us, for guidance, please, in this reading. Tree form layout that we just had. This one. We got mirror. Mirror. Reflection, reference, distinguish, appearance. Sounds a whole lot like discernment. There's some discernment on her face. You hear that? We need to use our discernment. I like that. Yeah, because at the bottom of the deck, we've got hidden truth, hidden things, secret, treasure, tip of the iceberg. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. I got that one. Okay. And then we're going to do repair, evolution, growth, then soul helper, and then mystical wisdom. All right. All right, let's just do it like this way. It's good. To wisdom. We have addictions, compassion. Message is the situation is influenced by an addictive behavior that is influencing you or the person involved. Pain and trauma are being projected. Try to see the truth of the situation by stepping outside of the chaos to create an opening for forgiveness, patience, and compassion. We know he's a sick man. He's a very, very sick man. All right. Yep. Okay. All right. I'm going to put this down. Just that one there. And now, oh yeah, Soul Helper, Oracle. This one's got a nice little book too. Okay, let's see. One good shuffle. All right. Here we go. Soul Helper Oracle, please. Please. Okay, this is ridiculous. Hold on just a second. I know I. Oh, kind of blended into the rug there. Ugh. This must be our message, huh? Yeah. Let's see what it is. Oh, yeah. Sure. You are caught up in drama. Act to free yourself, change and blossom again. Boy, Spirit really wanted us to know this one. Okay, I'll read this out of the book too. Yep. So let's see where this one is. Okay. 40. You're caught up in drama. All right. I'm just going to read the message here. I'm at 110. Okay. Yeah, next page. There we go. Okay. Let's see. It says realizing that we are responsible for the prisons we create for ourselves and the drama in our lives and the drama in our lives is quite a challenge. They arise simply because something is not going the way we would like it to, or worse still, other people are not behaving as we would like. You have now strayed far from the path of your soul. You have become lost in sadness, careless of yourself, neglecting your true needs, and feeling sorry for yourself. Now, this is a collective read. Remember, collectively. You have drawn this card because a great opportunity now awaits you. Choose to take it now. It is up to you. The ball is in your court. Recognize that there is a gift, a great chance ready for the taking in everything. You and you alone are responsible for your life, your happiness, and for how difficult or otherwise you make your life. Resist the temptation to ask friends, colleagues, or neighbors for advice. They cannot know how you feel and what your emotional needs are. It is up to you. It is your responsibility. Take a look at your life and how it feels. Find the germ of Find the germ of change within you, the spark of wonder, lightness, and emotional abundance, and allow them to grow and blossom in your heart. Take action. Start to change things. It does not really matter what you change, but make a start. Begin with yourself or your home. Once you do so, the paralysis that has been holding you captive in your own drama will be broken. Yeah. Power animal is dolphin. Herbal essential oil is lemon. Healing crystal, Larimar, Larimar. Number 4. Yeah. It's true though. We have to make changes, make small changes. And even like for yourself individually, because we're all individual, but we're all part of each other, the collective, the source, we're part of each other. So just like the affirmation that I read daily, that helps change me from the inside out. It grounds me, it brings me strength, confidence. Yeah. So we just need to, you keep looking at me, okay. All right. Our mystical wisdom card deck. All right. We've got celebration, let go and have fun. That's also very, very, very healing. Very healing. Very healing. Besides that, then the ucky ones, they don't know what to do. It shuts them down. We start having fun and shit and take care of it. It shuts them down. Yeah. The shadow card in that is peacock. Raise your standards. Yeah, that's what it says. I don't know if you can read it, but that's what it says. Anyway, thank you all for coming. I hope you got something useful and beneficial out of this little visit. Really do. And so anyway, leave me a message and let me know how you feel about the monthly meeting. I've heard from a couple of you, few of you. That's good. That's positive. I love that. So, if you're hearing about this for the first time, please let me know what how you feel. Is that something you'd like to do? And you don't have to show up every month. You show up when you can. But it's something to look forward to, and we'll go in and talk and share and read. I'll read for you. And, if you got your own deck of cards, bring them. And maybe we'll do a little, what do you get? What do you get? We'll read like that. Do one card polls or whatever. But then, not everybody reads. So, and so we will do it for them and for us. All right. Sounds good. All right. Love you all. Remember, love yourself, love the others, be the light. because you are the life. And I haven't said it in a while, but what we run from pursues us. What we face will transform us, especially as a collective. So let's get her done, Let's stand our ground and say enough BS. Let's get going. Get on the other side of this. I love you all. All right. You have a good day, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I really appreciate you being here. Please do give a like, subscribe if you haven't. I hope to see you in the next video. Okay. Bye for now. Love y'all. Bye-bye.